Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video on what a normal 12-lead ECG looks like and also on what makes it normal. So I'll start at the very beginning here. The rate looks normal. The QRS complexes appear 4 big boxes apart, telling us that our heart rate is about 75 beats per minute. The rhythm is regular. We can look at P waves. They are all present, and they're upright where they should be. I say that because inverted P waves are a normal finding in leads 3, which we have here, and also up in AVR. That is all normal. In some cases, such as atrial enlargements, the P waves can be negative or biphasic in V1, and they're normal here. The PR interval is normal, and each P wave is followed by a QRS complex, so there is no AV block. Looking at the QRS complexes, they are narrow and normal, and there are no bundle branch blocks that I can see. We can move on by looking at the ST segments and T waves, starting in the inferior leads, 2, 3, and AVF. I do want to note that similar to the P waves in lead 3, it is normal to find a slightly inverted T in 3, which we do have here as well. There is no ST elevation that I can see or depression in 2, 3, and AVF. Looking at the septal leads, V1 and V2, those look good as well. There is no elevation or depression, and same goes throughout. Looking at the anterior leads, those look good. Lateral, V5, V6, 1 and AVL, those look good as well. And looking for ectopy, such as PACs or PVCs, we find that there are none of those. I did want to mention something that's called R-wave transition. R-wave transition refers to, you guessed it, the transition of the R wave from being mostly negative here in V1 to being mostly positive over here in V6, with the transition happening somewhere between V3 and V4. In a normal sinus rhythm, it is normal for V1 and V2 to be mostly negative, and the remainder of the V leads slowly becoming more and more positive until you get to V6. This is a normal sinus rhythm. It is a rhythm that I would love to see every single day.